What's up, my peeps? I'm here with a brand new Supercard video, and we're starting this off in a different way. We're starting it off with a tag team match, playa. Holla, holla, holla. So, starting this off in a matchup already. This isn't just any match, though. This is a Road to Glory match. And since we're in the beginning stages of the Road to Glory, I don't need to go ahead and look at which cards to pick or what boosts to pick, because you don't need to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that in the beginning stages of the Road to Glory. Oh, check this out. Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. This is Fastlane all over again. Of course, it's a super rare Roman Reigns, so he's going to be no match for my Daniel Bryan card, who just pulled off. Was that a moonsault or was that a double moonsault? It was one of the two. Let's see what move is next here. It's Taker versus Seth Rollins. Let's see what goes on here. So I guess Seth Rollins drop kicks him, and then he hits him with a splash, and that's about it. That takes out The Undertaker. Seth Rollins just broke the streak, and yeah. So, John Cena and Kane versus HBK and John Cena. Let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, this is just plain old Road to Glory gameplay. Nothing, like, crazy. Just me playing the Road to Glory. I don't do this too much. And this is in case you're wondering, it's a 5+ or actually 10+ match, because I'm using title matches, so I can speed through this, because I've got other things to do here. So, there we go, Bret Hart beats whatever card that was. And Nikki Bella versus AJ and Cameron. As you can see, my Road to Glory Nikki Bella is not maxed out. She's leveled up, and she's close to being maxed out, but she's not maxed out. Got a bunch of cards in my Road to Glory deck that need to be maxed out, and it's kind of annoying because I want to max them out, but it's so the way you get cards. You don't get cards too much. You don't get enough cards to level them up quick enough, unless you're playing a specific mode and leveling up some ultra rares or whatever. At this point in time, I've got so many cards in my Road to Glory deck, and not in my Road to Glory deck that could be in my Road to Glory deck, because they could be really good cards that are not. Damn, I confused myself right there. Anyway, so bottom line, I've got a bunch of cards that I need to max out to make my Road to Glory deck even stronger, but it's gonna take some time, because there's a lot of them. You guys just saw me recently get, okay, I'm at the limit of energy cards. You guys saw me, just to show you guys quickly, this is my Road to Glory deck. Now, my deck can be a lot stronger than this. Look at the Dean Ambrose card, not maxed out. Look at the Eve card, not maxed out. Look at this Nikki Bella card. Shouldn't be here, because I recently got a Wrestlemania Paige card, so Wrestlemania Paige to replace Nikki. Except, I haven't even started to level up Paige yet. Look at this. I've got a normal Roman Reigns, not pro'd or anything. He shouldn't be here either, because I've got a WrestleMania Bray Wyatt. I've got another WrestleMania Kevin Owens. So Roman Reigns should be out of here. Except I haven't even started to level up Kevin Owens, the other Kevin Owens, the other one I leveled him up. Or I haven't maxed him out, but I'm currently leveling him up. And what else do I have? Bottom line, I have a bunch of cards that I need to level up, and also pro. I've got two Survivor Fusion Dean Ambrose that I need to pro, but one of them is at like level 22, and the other one that I just recently got, I haven't even begun to level him up, so I need to level them both up, or max them both out, combine them, replace them with somebody here, or replace somebody here with that Dean Ambrose pro card. I need to replace the Nikki Bella card with Paige. Need to replace this Kevin Owens with a pro'd Kevin Owens. What else? Gotta put Bray Wyatt in there somewhere if there's a spot. So yeah, the deck could be a lot stronger, except I haven't played enough to, have enough cards to max out all these cards that I've got. So, let's just go ahead and do this. Alright, round 1 of 4, whatever, we're gonna go with okay, it's a tag team match. Alright, we're gonna go with Kevin Owens and, Bad News Barrett. Or King Barrett. Why can't they just update the name? Shouldn't be too complicated, right? Just, because it says Bad News Barrett. Update it to King Barrett. Or maybe not, because I don't know how long he's gonna be King Barrett for. I mean, Booker T wasn't King Booker forever. He was King Booker for, what, a year? And that was about it. That was a great year, though. King Booker, freaking awesome. The best King of the Ring, in my opinion, in a long, long time, King Booker. Actually, my bad, King Booker. That's how he said it. These other kings, they just say their name like normally. King Booker, man, he was something else. He was cool. Alright, Roman Reigns, Title Sonio. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, look at this. My pro Roman Reigns isn't even maxed out. Actually, I've got two of them. One of them is maxed out, this one isn't. So, yeah. If I had all my cards maxed out, all my pros replacing some of the cards I've got here that aren't that great, I just have a better Road to Glory deck. I'd be pretty close, I think, to WrestleMania Plus. I wouldn't be at WrestleMania Plus, but I'd be pretty close to it. Or maybe I would be at WrestleMania Plus. Who knows? I'm not going to go ahead and calculate that and then go ahead and find out how many points exactly I need to get to that tier. Does anybody really do that? There probably is some people doing that. Anyways, there we go. Seth Rollins, Bret Hart. Somebody in the comment section last time. Now I'm not saying you were lying. Just like somebody, because I mentioned the glitch, the Road to Glory glitch last time, and somebody said, "Hey, could you tell me how to do the glitch?" And then like he said, "But I won't use it," or something like that. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I mean, why would you want to know how to do it, but then you don't do it? Well, you know, I know how to do it, but I don't do it. So you know what? Yeah, I guess you know it could happen. You know, maybe you just want to know how. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna go ahead and say how to do it. I don't know if it still works or not. Some people say yes, some people say no. Whatever. I don't really care. All right, let's go ahead and face off against Caesar here. And that's not even the funniest thing when it comes to the glitch. The funniest thing I saw when it came to talking about the glitch is somebody, because I frequent the Supercard forums sometimes. By the way, why is it that I've been frequenting, you know, when I go to those forums sometimes, what's up with the spam? There's like, you know, a bunch of spam posts, just like really like spam. It's like somebody writing random letters on the keyboard and making thousands of threads on, you know, the forum. So like all you see is like this WSUN blah 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 whatever, and I've never clicked on those threads because I don't know what's inside. I don't want to see what's inside. But yeah, what's up with that, man? The mods there, man. You guys should I don't know, man. Do something about those forums, man. How come like every 2 days there's some spammer that joins and posts, like manages to post like 2,000 threads and fills up the whole freaking page? So back to what I was saying, a couple weeks back or a month back, somebody on the forums, I think he posted something. He said, because if I talk about that will kind of give out a part of the glitch, how to do the glitch. So, damn. Okay, you know what? I will talk about this. I don't know if I should talk about it or not, because if I talk about this, I need to mention a part of the glitch. So I don't know if I should do that or not. So forget what I was saying. Sorry about this, guys. I really wanted to tell you guys this story, but whatever. Now, you know what? I'll do it. Okay, so basically, to do the glitch, you've got to have 2 accounts. And so this guy is like shortly after the glitch was like announced, or you know, people talked about it, he posts a thread and he says, "Hey, could you guys tell me, because my son wants to play Supercard, and he wants to know, I want to know how to make a new account, a second account for my son." And it was obvious the guy wanted to know how to make a second account so he can use the glitch. It was just, I don't know, I just thought it was pretty funny. Okay, so yeah, that was the story. Anyways, Roman Reigns versus, what was that, Mark Henry? Tag team, Bret Hart and Kane. Saw a couple people talk about how Brock Lesnar looked weak on Raw because he was taken down by Kane and Seth Rollins and Joey Mercury. Now I understand Brock Lesnar is a beast, and he could probably beat in real life, be any WWE superstar that's currently on the roster, and maybe, superstars that aren't even on the roster. But come on, it's 3-on-1. How can you say Brock Lesnar looks weak? I mean, I understand that Joey Mercury isn't exactly, I don't know, the Big Show or something like that. But still, it's still a 3-on-1 situation. Alright, I didn't realize we reached the card limit. So, how about we go ahead and max out this Seth Rollins card right here. I don't know if we've got enough cards here to max him out, or if it's just going to get him to level 54. I think we should be able to get him to level 55. Let's see. Alright, well, obviously the common cards didn't do it. No, not Kevin Owens. Seth Rollins. Okay, uncommon. And there we go. Hold on a second. Let's see where we get with this. I think we're going to get to level 54. I don't think we're going to get to the max level with these cards. I might be wrong, though. Where do you guys think we're going to be at now? Once I use these uncommons, is Seth Rollins going to be at the max level or level 54? I'm going to say 54. And I was right. 54. Let's see. Actually, let's see if I have a couple rares. Well, obviously I do have some rares, but for some reason I always like to save them for the Fusion Chamber. Although I've always had enough rare cards to use in the Fusion Chamber, and actually more than enough. All right, so let's use all these support ones. And let's use Jey Uso too. That brings us to 54 still. All right, I'm not satisfied with that. I want to not get rid, but freaking, forget about Seth Rollins right now or leveling him up. So let's use Kane as well. That's not going to be enough, but it's going to boost him just a little bit. And I do have a super rare support. Yep, there we go. Let's use him. I don't think that's going to be enough either. Nope, not enough. I'm determined to get Seth Rollins to the level 55 before we play the next match. Let's see if we have some... No, we don't have some ultra rare supports. Alright, you know what? Let me just use 2 rares here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Damn it, it's not enough. Should have kept those rares. Alright, whatever. Let's just go ahead and play this next match, and we're probably going to get an uncommon or something like that, and maybe that should be enough, or 2 uncommons or something. Alright, Dragon. Sporting the Stardust avatar. Let's do this. This is what, our 3rd match right now, or 4th match? I'm not sure. Okay. Once again, just picking some random cards. I know Roman Reigns has the highest power out of the cards here. Oh, actually, no, Seth Rollins. But I'm just picking whatever. What it says, power, speed, whatever. Just pick random cards. Which I don't see why in the beginning of the Road to Glory stages you would actually, look for which card has the best speed and power and all that. Unless maybe you're just starting out playing the game and you've only got uncommons, commons, and rares. I think my first rare in the game, by the way, yeah, I think this is a good question. What was your first rare in the game? Because when you start playing the game, they give you a deck in the beginning. They give you a couple of cards. What was your first rare when they first gave you a couple of cards? My first rare was Ryback, actually. And I thought it was a good card at that time, and it might be when it comes to the rare Ryback. But I know all the other Rybacks suck, except for the PCC one, and maybe the WrestleMania one, although I'm pretty sure that one sucks too. I've got to check this spreadsheet, but I won't do that. Okay, there we go. And as far as the Divas match, I'm hoping I get another WrestleMania page, because she's the best Divas card, apart from the other page, the PCC one. But I wasn't about to play PCC for 3-4 days and freaking get a 200 ranking. I mean, at the end of the day, though, only 200 people have that pro page. All the other people that have got the page card, they've got a single page card, which will never, ever be pro'd. So, I've only got to worry about 200 people. What are the chances I run into them? How many people downloaded this game? I don't know, over 10 million or something like that. Obviously not all of them are playing currently. Probably some of them stopped playing the game or something like that. But 200 people out of a million or whatever it is, however many people are playing at this point in time, really isn't a lot. There we go. But actually, when I think about it, how many people are in the WrestleMania tier? That's actually what I should think about. Not the million players, because, you know, you could have most of the players being in like the epic tier or super rare tier, ultra rare, whatever. So yeah, maybe I should rethink about that. But I don't, like, so far I've run into what, like maybe 1-page card or 2-page cards. I don't even know if they were pro. I think they were just single page cards. Okay, so round 1 of 4. Let's go with Dean Ambrose versus Shawn Michaels. There we go. And solo match toughness. Speaking of Dean Ambrose, I think his next opponent is going to be Sheamus at Battleground. Actually, that might be official by now. I don't know. I don't think it's official, but I think it's going to take place. There we go. What's the next match? Tag team, singles match. Singles match, okay. We're going to go with Brett. Brett versus The Rock. And Brett takes him out with a splash from the top turnbuckle. There we go. Barrett versus... Oh, there we go. Ryback, my first rare. I was just talking about him. Okay, Roman Reigns, which I really need to get rid of. Not get rid of, like, you know, actually use the card or something like that to train another card, but get it rid of from my Road to Glory deck. Tag team speed, we're going to go with these two. Okay, Jericho and Seth Rollins, and they actually get a boost. There we go. Solo match, Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns, and then Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. And round 4, we're going to go with Eve and Nikki. Also need to replace Nikki with Paige once I start leveling up Paige. Actually, now that I'm going to max out Seth Rollins, who should I start leveling up next? Because I've got a bunch of cards to level up. I'm picking Kevin Owens. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Kevin Owens. Although I really want to replace that Roman Reigns card. So, yeah, you know, I'll just level up Roman Reigns. Okay. Natalya, Seth Rollins, who else? Sheamus, and Cesaro. I haven't seen Cesaro on TV in a while. Well, actually, no, we did see him against Kevin Owens. Was that last week? I don't know, but we saw Cesaro versus Kevin Owens. So I take that back. Okay, let's freaking max out Seth Rollins here, finally. Now, actually, no, I've got a rare... no, let me use an uncommon. Let's see if that's enough. Nope, not enough. Let's see if another one's enough. Nope, not enough. Okay, I'm betting this next one's gonna be enough. Okay, maybe not. Let's try again. Damon Sandow, maybe? Yes. Alright, level 55, great. Now that Seth Rollins is out the way, let's go ahead and start leveling up Kevin. Damn it, Kevin. Okay, there we go. We're gonna level him up. Actually, I'm not sure if that's the smartest decision here. Should I start leveling up this Kevin Owens? Or should I put the other Kevin Owens instead of the Roman Reigns card here and start leveling him up so I can just replace Roman Reigns right away with a stronger card? Or should I put in Paige right now instead of this Nikki Bella card and start leveling her up? And it's not going to take too much leveling up for her to surpass this Nikki Bella card. So as you can see, got a bunch of choices here. Not sure which way I should go here. What do you guys think? Sometimes I really wish this was a live stream. Speaking of that, I've never live streamed before, but I've thought about it. I might do it in the future, but to be honest, I don't know. I just never really... I don't know. I feel like a normal video like this is like the same. Although it's not the same. Never mind. Okay. Let me go ahead and just level up Kevin Owens. There we go. Not sure if this is the best move, but whatever. Coming. At the end of the day, it's the same thing, I guess. I'm just leveling up all these cards. Yo, what's going on here? Okay. Let me go ahead and use that rare card here. And there we go. He's still level 24 though. Now, let's play this other match against Charlie. Let's do this. Super card. By the way, don't forget tomorrow, Friday, is going to be the next King of the Ring tournament. Subscribers, King of the Ring tournament. So make sure to not join the King of the Ring so you can join this one. And let's make it the biggest subscribers King of the Ring yet. The biggest one yet was one where it was 10 of us in the same King of the Ring. So we occupied 10 spots, and the other remaining 6 were, other people. What's funny about this recent one is, so I told you guys to pick Ambrose as your cards, or as your pick, I should say, as your champ. And you guys did that. And then somebody else in the King of the Ring who's not a part of us, somebody else who probably isn't aware of the videos. I guess he saw that most of us had Ambrose cards as our pictures, so he went ahead and switched his card picture to Ambrose. But he's not a part of us, unless he actually is a part of us, but he's never, he hasn't posted up that he did join this King of the Ring or whatever. Alright, so Nikki versus Summer Rae. And then Roman Reigns and Banu Barrett versus the Great Khali and David Otunga. I heard Jericho got Great Khali in his podcast recently. I think it was today or yesterday. And apparently people have a hard time understanding what Khali's saying, which I wouldn't be surprised, because Khali, when he was talking, it was hard to understand what he was saying. Actually, in the WWE, it wasn't that hard because he wasn't, saying, cutting promos, really, talking in English. He would say small things here and there in English, but damn, a whole podcast of asking Great Khali questions and him answering, with phrases and actual, just actually talking or trying to talk English the entire time. I do see how, it would be hard to understand the Great Khali in a situation like that. Okay, Kane, Triple H versus Tyson Kidd and Big E. Speaking of Tyson Kidd, man, hope that the recovery goes well and he does return. Really sucks that he got injured. Really unfortunate. Love the tag team with Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. And man, he was just getting started. It seems like it wasn't that long ago that he returned, or at least returned and started, to be featured on a regular basis on TV. Because when he initially returned, he was on TV for a couple matches against Fandango, and then he kind of disappeared again. But then, of course, he came back to team up with Cesaro, and that's really where he shined. Okay. Let's go ahead and level up Kevin Owens here to level 25. I think this should do it. Yeah, there we go. Let's use the common cards too. If we did get some common cards, I think we did. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Now, there's no more bouts, or at least, we've got to wait 4 minutes and 18 seconds for more bouts, so forget that. And I'll just give you guys a quick update on the subscribers King of the Ring. And as you can see, Kevin beat me right there. But he beat me because I had a bunch of common cards in my setup right there. But who knows? Maybe he would have beaten me otherwise. Looking at the schedule here, facing off against Hamad next. So we'll see who wins that. And then against K-Nuts. These nuts. Nah, it's K-Nut. Simi Mike SummerSlam. This guy ain't qualifying. 2 wins, 33 losses. Damn. I don't know how he got those 2 wins if he got all those losses. Double Nelson. Is that an actual move? I mean, I'm aware of the full Nelson, but yeah, so Perry was the guy I was talking about. He had a different picture. I don't think Perry watches the videos, so he just saw, I guess, that a lot of people had Ambrose as their picture, and he switched it to Ambrose, or he just got the WrestleMania Ambrose, and he decided to switch it to that because he likes the card. But I'm trying to forget. I'm trying to remember if I wanted to show you guys something. Oh yeah, Tony Soccer Boy. I think you mentioned you were talking about Randy Orton in this King of the Ring. Yeah, like I told you, he was the first guy I faced off against, and he was the first guy I beat. He's got a pretty strong tag team because he's got 2 pro Ambrose, well, a pro Fusion Ambrose and a pro Fusion Roman Reigns as a tag team. So of course that beats my Seth Rollins with Jericho there. But as far as the other cards, he's got just a normal WrestleMania Bray Wyatt, which the Bret Hart, yeah, getting it mixed up. Bret Hart card beats, and of course Kane will beat an epic Bray Wyatt. But there's a few of you that I can see making it to the finals here. I think I'll make it to the finals unless I face off again. Well, I don't know. But bottom line, there is 1 or 2 of you that could win this, that I could see me getting beat by. So, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, as always, you can click that like button down below. Wait just a minute, guys. The video isn't over because I just noticed that they changed Roman Reigns stats once again, the second time since introducing the Road to Glory card. Now, from the very beginning, once they showed the card, he had Charisma as his highest stat, which I thought didn't make any sense at all at that time. And throughout the changes, he's still got Charisma as his highest stat, which I still think doesn't make any sense. Now, I'm not going to be focusing on the initial stats, but I will be talking about these ones right here, because these are the ones we're actually going to get, unless they change them once again. So he's got 1,383 power, 1,382 toughness, 1,384 speed, and 1,391 charisma. So charisma's his highest stat, and his lowest stat is toughness. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if you're going to kick out of 3 F5s, then I feel you should have pretty high toughness. And that's the case with Reigns. Or at least that's what I think should be the case. So, just to make it simple, I would just switch up the stats. I would switch up toughness with charisma, so give him 1,391 toughness and 1,382 charisma. And then I would switch up power with speed. And I think that would make for a much more accurate card. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the stats are accurate as is, or would you change them, and how? Let me know in the comments below, and I'm out. See you guys.